Terrorist attacks in Europe have raised concern about safety among European citizens, and the majority wants the European Union to do more to fight terrorism. It has become clear that common threats require a common response. How can we better protect our borders and prevent new attacks? How can technology enhance our security? The European Union remains one of the safest places in the world, but terrorism has disrupted the paradigm of its security.
Man zieht natürlich aus jedem Anschlag Konsequenzen. Man verstärkt die Sicherheitsapparate, man stattet sie technisch besser aus und man hat auch Überlegungen angestellt, die verschiedenen Sicherheitsbehörden noch besser miteinander zu verzahnen, die Koordination zu verbessern. Aber wichtig ist natürlich die Prävention, dass man rechtzeitig erkennt potenzielle Täter, dass man sie sichert, unter Kontrolle hat. Ich glaube, das ist das Entscheidende.
Og fremadrettet er det derfor afgørende, at vi bliver bedre til at dele information mellem medlemsstaterne.
La sécurité est l'affaire de tous. C'est par une meilleure coopération de l'ensemble des acteurs, tant européens que nationaux, que nous pourrons agir efficacement contre les menaces actuelles.
Whether helping to prevent or solve crime, Europol supports member states in their fight against terrorism, cybercrime or organised crime. Since May 2017, the European Law Enforcement Agency can more easily set up specialised units and exchange information with private companies, like asking Facebook to remove pages operated by the Islamic State.
A landmark case for Europol, but for Europe unfortunately, was actually Paris 2, the Bataclan attacks. This was when Europe realized that the terrorism threat is not singular. But it also changed that in not even 2 months, Europol got an additional center, the European Counterterrorism Center, which now works together with the member states.
Wir haben eine neue Verordnung für Europol, die mehr Europa im Bereich der Strafverfolgung, im Bereich der Polizeiarbeit schafft. Das ist ein wichtiger Schritt.
Como Europol reforçada, estamos a cumprir com a nossa parte ao nível europeu. Agora é dos Estados-membros que se espera mais. Mais cooperação, mais partilha de informações, mais uso dos instrumentos que têm ao seu dispor.
Train stations, metro lines and airports have been targeted by terrorists, a direct attack on the freedom of movement. In March 2016, terrorism hit Brussels International Airport, highlighting the need to find new processes, new measures to ensure people's security.
There is also new technology, automatic border control, the biometrics, and we have the PNR. The PNR is a passenger name record, which will be an obligation amongst Europe, so that our airlines have to share information in a certain database with the government on who is traveling.
Wir müssen auf europäischer Ebene einen besseren Datenaustausch pflegen, Erfahrungen besser austauschen und noch besser miteinander koordiniert vorgehen, kooperieren. Und wir müssen im Ergebnis auch die Außengrenzen besser schützen.
And the introduction of systematic checks at the EU's external borders is a tool that can contribute to dealing with the increase in foreign terrorist fighters. This approach can only work if there is access to reliable data in EU databases.
Grâce au système entrée-sortie, muni de portiques automatiques, nous espérons, et ce sera sans doute le cas, réduire les temps d'attente lors des contrôles aux frontières, renforcer la qualité de ces contrôles en détectant plus facilement les fraudes documentaires et les fraudes à l'identité.
Exchange of information on people crossing the European Union's external borders, staying in the European Union or applying for asylum needs to be rapid and efficient. But the current system for collecting, processing and sharing of data is too complex and fragmented.
The European Union has already a lot of databases. Our problem is just now that very often these databases can't speak with each other. What we need is to combine this data so that European Union officials, law enforcement has the possibility to have the same data set and they can look into it.
Aujourd'hui, plus que jamais, nous devons agir, nous devons réagir à la hauteur de nos responsabilités et de la confiance que nous ont donnée les citoyens européens.